Hello, today we are harvesting onions on the bed and I will show in this video what it should look like, and in general, what grew out of the onion seed, which we planted in the fall in our dacha. The main visual sign that it's time to harvest onions is the lodging of leaves. Usually, harvesting is carried out when about 70% of the leaves have lodged. The next sign that it is time to harvest onions is the opening of the air bulb when the inflorescence has already burst the film. This is the sign that indicates that it is time to harvest. So the two main signs are feather lodging at 70% or more and the opening of the inflorescence. It is not recommended to slacken the onion feather to make it ripen faster, because matured in this way forced onions will be worse stored, and when it matures naturally, it will be stored better. Let's do the harvesting, and you can't over-harvest them either. If the neck of the head over dry and rains, moisture will go into the bulb. After harvesting, fold it in the shade, if it is not expected to rain. If rain is expected, it is still better to put it under a canopy in a dry place. Make sure that there is light in the area. Light helps the maturing process to take place. The leaves should never be cut. The aromatic substances from the leaves should go into the bulb, then it will be better stored and it will be a little larger. That's how good our crop is. We stopped watering it 2 weeks ago before harvesting it. It rained, but the soil still dried up. The soil is dry, and again, the dried soil also helps the bulb itself dry out. This improves its storage, and this is the kind of crop we grew on 4 square meters. We grew onions under a mulch of cut grass. Several times we fertilized with mineral and organic fertilizers. We also use biopreparations, which we multiply ourselves. I recommend watching this video on our channel. What can be done additionally to enlarge the head? And very simple, you can once again fertilize, which we talked about earlier. That is, potassium fertilization. Besides helping to enlarge the bulb, there is still time to do this 2 weeks before harvesting. Potassium also helps in its better storage afterward. Onions will store better when put into storage. What does potassium fertilization look like? You can refeed with a concentrate with the formula May 10, 2015. Which is higher in potassium. You can feed potassium sulfate, aka potassium sulfate 20-25 grams per 10 liters of water. Do you do the same? Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Goodbye. See you again.
Не садилась,